You're spending a year in a cottage. You can bring 3 games, but you don't have internet. Which 3 games will you bring with you?
Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3.
Holy crap, that was quick. Wow.
They're my favorite games for a reason. However, I guess, no, because I guess you don't have internet, and with the newer systems, it takes internet to verify that you own the game.
Well, what if you have the game on disc?
I still think on these newer systems, it still has to verify through the internet.
Huh. Okay.
I think.
Well, what about PS4? PS4 verify through the internet?
I think you can still put discs in the PS4. Let's just pretend, just in case if I'm wrong about PS5, that you can put in the disc and play.
Okay.
If that was the case, I would get Mass Effect Anthology because they remade it and it has all 3 games on one disc.
Are you thinking that counts as just one game?
Yeah, right?
I don't think so.
Or is that cheating and it's still 3 games?
I think that's cheating. I think it's still 3 games. Just
see, part of me is like, they go together because you make your character in the first one and the choices you make and stuff go into the second one.
Okay.
And then the choices you make from there, and then it all wraps up in the third one. But they've always been my favorite games, Mass Effect 2 and 3, not so much 1. Don't get me wrong, I like the story of 1, but just the story, like the gameplay and stuff is like...
trash?
Like, no, I wouldn't say trash because some of it is fun, but it's like wash, rinse, repetitive. Like,
just... okay. You're like doing the same thing every time.
Yeah. And that gets kind of old fast. So I'm like, maybe I could just drop the first one because they kind of recap the first story in the second and third one. But I know for sure I want to play the second and third one.
Well, hold on. What if you have to play the first one? Because if it's based on the choices you make, that means the choices you make.
That's why these games are so good. If you didn't play, and let's say you wanted to start with 2 or 3, you can make your character, and then you can go through like, I think the second one has this like a little cinematic like art book sort of story thing where you can make all the major choices of the first game.
Oh.
Or the second game if you're on the third one.
Okay. See, now me, assuming that I can bring a PS4.
I guess.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
And
then you never played the second Spider-Man, so I don't know if you would actually pick that one. So I would say some kind of Dragon Ball Z game. Am I right?
You're not wrong. That's something I have to think about.
And then, what's the game with all the little pieces that you can put in, they pop up in it?
Oh, Skylanders. I totally forgot about Skylanders. Dang.
How well do I know you as a friend? Those are all games you love. Am I right? Now, how close was I?
Oh, you were pretty dang close. I wasn't even going to put in Skylanders. I totally forgot about that.
I was true friendship.
Mine wasn't even a console game. It was like not something you don't need internet at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
D&D?
Not D&D. I would need someone else for that.
Oh, I must have missed it where you said you didn't need somebody else.
I mean, I just assumed that you were alone in the cottage, honestly.
Oh, yeah, good point. Anyways.
So, I would bring Beyblade.
Oh, shoot.
Spinning top game.
If I would have actually thought about that as a game, I would have guessed that.
It's a game, so yeah, I would bring my Beyblades with me.
Yeah, I was thinking just straight video games. If it was just straight video games, did I nail it?
Yes, you most definitely nailed it.
Those would have been the 3?
Yeah, those most likely would have been the 3.
All right, now let's narrow it down. That Dragon Ball Z game, what one would it have been?
Ooh.
I know which one it would be if I had to pick a Dragon Ball Z game.
It would probably either be Xenoverse 2.
I haven't played that one yet, but it looks good.
Oh, it's good. I liked it way better than Xenoverse 1.
That's why I think it looks good, because Xenoverse 1 was good.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Okay, so either Xenoverse 2 or, gosh, I can't remember the name of it. But I remember...
Kakarot?
Yes, Kakarot. Thank you.
The one where you're actually like RPG style playing him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that one.
See, if I could only pick a Dragon Ball Z game, it would definitely be Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. I love that game because it was like a board game.
Yeah.
But it was also a fighting game. But if I had to narrow it down to 2, like how you were like this one or this one, that one would be tough because for Game Boy Advance, they make Legacy of Goku 2 and Legacy of Goku 3 Boo's Fury. And I think those are some of the best Dragon Ball Z games ever made.
Mm.
Well, I think Budokai 2 was also one of the
Oh,
best Dragon Ball Z games.
Budokai 2 was so good.
But you know what I would do? I would pick Kakarot because Kakarot is similar to Legacy of Goku 2 and 3.
Okay.
As in, like, you get to play the characters and go do the things. And yeah, because I know some people will be like, no, that was like top down, look like Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, I get that. But like, you played the characters, you did the quests, and, you know?
Yeah.
So I'd probably go with Kakarot, so that way I wouldn't have to pick between Legacy of Goku 2 and 3, and I could still play like the whole Dragon Ball Z timeline.
The thing is, I'm not sure if I would play Skylanders because I don't really have the toys anymore. I think I left them here with you.
Oh, I still got them all for you.
Still? Oh, well then, yeah. I guess I bring Skylanders with me.
I know you gave them to me, but I put them up in a closet just in case they ever got any value and you wanted them back.
Nice.
I could be like, hey, I kept these for you.
Yeah, I have one still with me, and that was the one I created myself.
Yeah, so if you ever find that they have value and you want them back, or you ever just want to play it again, I stored them for you.
Nice. Most likely it's gonna be because I'm
you
gonna
want to play
them again. Yeah. I love those games.
We
so
should
much.
stream it one of these times.
Oh, bro, I miss Skylanders so much.
I know,
and I know why it ended too.
Now I feel bad for even bringing it up.
Do you know why Skylanders ended? It's because every single other company was copying them.
The amiibos from Nintendo,
the freaking amiibos. What else? Freaking Disney was doing it.
Oh, Disney
Lego
did do it for a little
had
bit,
their
didn't
own.
they?
Yeah, Lego had
I
their
didn't
own
even know
too.
Lego did it.
Yeah, so like it was such a popular thing that like it just kind of dwindled down over time. Like Skylanders, I think was still the best, not because it was the original, but because it was the only one I played.
Was Skylander only like Spyro and Spyro characters, or was like Crash Bandicoot and stuff part of that? Or
it was originally supposed to be a Spyro game, which is why you see Spyro in it.
Yeah,
That's the reason why it's called Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, even though it's not really Spyro's Adventure.
can be.
It can be if you play a Spyro. But yeah, it was originally supposed to be a Spyro game, but then things ended up changing, and then they came up with the concept toys come to life. Then, long story short, that's how it pretty much went.
Did they ever introduce like other games, like other
yeah.
other characters from other games?
Yeah, they did. So, we actually eventually got Crash from Crash Bandicoot. And
Okay, so I'm not crazy. I was waiting to get to that point. I was like, I swear I saw a Crash Bandicoot on that game.
Yeah, Crash I had them actually, and the Doctor too.
Oh, you had the Doctor.
Yeah, I had them both, and I mean she's not from a different game, but there's like some sort of other purple dragon. I think her name is Cinder or something from the Spyro games.
I don't know. For some reason, when you said that, all that popped up is the dragon from How to Train a Dragon.
Toothless?
Maybe. I have never seen those movies either, but I pictured that squished like face with the smile.
Wait. Hold on. You never seen How to Train Your Dragon? You never seen How to Train Your Dragon?
Nope.
Really?
1, 2, 3, or 7.
Wait, you haven't seen 4?
Never seen any of them. Nope.
Well, 4 would be like the live action one, so that one's not out yet.
I did watch one episode of whatever show they have on like Netflix or something.
I'm assuming that's Riders of Bert.
Yeah, my daughter was watching it once, and I just kind of like walked by, and I was like, "This is cool."
Man, we gotta watch it together one of these days.
All right, I'm down.
Pretty good trilogy.
I love dragons, and I made you watch all of Lord of the Rings. So
now it's my turn.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Although mine aren't 4 hours long.
Exactly.